Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we are back with some more Pokemon VGC 2016. We are still in the preseason. I did decide that preseason is gonna go for mostly the rest of this month. If you guys did not know, there's going to be another international tournament, which is through the Battle Spot on the Pokemon Oris 3DS games. Sign up for the international tournament. Starts on the 20th of this month, which is next Wednesday, and then that goes until the 27th, and then I believe it starts the 28th. I just looked. It's on, if you go to the Pokemon Global Link website, it's on there. If you go to Pokemon.com, it's also on there. And I also retweeted it, so if you guys follow me on Twitter, just go check out my Twitter, and you can see it on there. And I'm going to be sure to retweet it as much as it shows up on there. But, that being said, I'm going to start working on a team for that, and that's going to be like the official start to Pokemon VGC on the channel, the official season on this channel, at least. But we're going to be continue to do preseason, check some things out, see what's going on with the whole meta, and that kind of stuff. This week, I decided I was going to build a team around Zekrom. I actually started with Kyurem White, and I also tried out Giratina. I like Giratina, the alternate form Giratina. I like him. He works pretty good. Kyurem White also works pretty good. I just have to work a little bit more with him to find a team that works around him. But I ended up picking up Zekrom to try out, and he actually works pretty well. I know we just used Kyurem Black as well, but Zekrom's Fusion Bolt works a lot better than Kyurem Black's Fusion Bolt, so it's not looking good for Kyurem Black. But we do have Expert Belt Zekrom with Protect, Dragon Claw, Fusion Bolt, and Rock Slide. I put Rock Slide on there because I'm pretty sure I just wasn't sure what to use, so as we go out through today, we might find a better move than Rock Slide for Zekrom. But I went with a bulkier one because I'm going to be going with Tailwind again. I just can't get away from Crobat, to be honest from you. I really love Crobat. So we're going to see if we can find something else in Crobat for the next team. I'm going to try not to use Crobat on the next team. With Primal Kyogre with Protect, Water Spout, Ice Beam, Origin Pulse. Bulky set there as well. We also have our Crobat, typical Crobat set. I love this Crobat. I'll probably end up using Crobat in International Challenge just because it's pretty good. This time we went Focus Sash, though. I think we used Black Sludge last time because we had a Pokemon with Focus Sash. I can't remember which one it was, but that is the case here. We also have Mawile, Mega Mawile. I've been wanting to use this again as typical set. This is the EV spread that I use for my Mawile. It is able to live as Xerneas' Geomancy Hidden Power, so that's why I have that set for it. Not that you see a lot of Xerneas. Oh, thanks. You don't see as many Xerneas as you used to. They're still around, though, obviously, because Xerneas is a good Pokemon, but yeah, that's why I have that EV spread. We also have Conkeldurr this week. On the last team builder I did, I was going to use Conkeldurr. Then I ended up not using him, so I wanted to bring Conkeldurr this time. We have Mach Punch, Drain Punch, Wide Guard, Ice Punch, Iron Fist. Instead of Sheer Force, because there's a lot less Will-O-Whispers in this current meta. I'm sure we'll find some as we go throughout the year, but as of right now, there's not a lot of them. And then we also have Sableye with the Citrus Berry and Fake Out, Quash, Taunt, Foul Play. It is max special defense, but it still doesn't live like Water Spout and stuff, which is kind of upsetting. But if we can quash a Kyogre and then or a Groudon and then knock it down to a point where Eruption or Water Spout won't knock out Sableye, that'd be pretty nice. But that is the team we're going to be using right now. I don't know why well, hopefully you guys can't see. Hopefully I remember to take off the mouse, but I was having like a loading bar on my mouse, which I don't like to see because that means my computer's doing something I don't know about. But we are going to find 5 battles here today, give or take, depending on how long each battle takes. So we see Gengar, Liepard, Primal Groudon, Salamence, Ferrothorn, and speak of the devil, there's Xerneas. So, I kind of like Mawile, but I don't like it as a lead. We have Play Rough for the Liepard, Iron Head for the Xerneas, Play Rough for the Salamence, Sucker Punch for Gengar. I think he's going to lead Liepard and Xerneas. I could see that happening. I could see that happening. So I could go like I could go Sableye in Mawile. I could do that. I kind of want to go Sableye Mawile. I just said I didn't like Mawile as a lead, but I think we're gonna go Sableye Mawile. I need Kinkelder because of that Ferrothorn. And I think Kyogre will be good then as well. So let's go with that. So Sableye Mawile against Gengar and Groudon. Now, I just talked about how I think that I'm not going to really have a huge problem with Will-O-Wisp, and here's Gengar ready to set up a Will-O-Wisp on my face. So I'm going to fake out the Groudon. Then I need to switch in something. I'm going to switch in Kyogre. I'm switching Kyogre to be able to... Okay, Groudon protects. Gengar, I assume, goes for Willow. Yes, it does. It misses, but Kyogre would have been able to take that just fine had it been the case. Now, I don't know what this Gengar wants to do to me. I don't know. Does Gengar get roleplay? I think it might, so I'm going to quash him just to be safe, and then I'm going to Water Spout. And then we'll get him down to Focus Sash if he's a Focus Sash Gengar, and then he might roleplay, but at that point, Groudon will be going before Gengar, so if he thinks he's going to get up his son, he'd be sadly mistaken. But I assume maybe Groudon switches into Salamence or Xerneas or Ferrothorn. I could see Ferrothorn over Groudon right now. Or Salamence. He is going to bring in Ferrothorn, yep. So I'm going to quash the Gengar. We're going to Water Spout. We bring Gengar down Sash. Ferrothorn isn't even taking that very well. He's going to Sludge Bomb. He does poison us, so our Water Spout's not going to be doing as much. Water Spout did how much, though? It did 60 to Ferrothorn. I don't think we'll be able to get Ferrothorn now. What is my computer doing? It's like trying to get out of the window for some reason. I'm just gonna taunt Ferrothorn, and I'm actually gonna bring in Mawile here because I don't see Mawile doing a ton. I could if he has he's gonna Sludge Bomb my Mawile, which I'm immune to. He's gonna Power Whip and miss. I would have taken it fairly well, though, so I'm not super... I mean, he shouldn't be super upset by that, is what I'm trying to say. Now I'm going to taunt the Gengar so he can't Will-O-Wisp me. I'm going to Mega Evolve. Am I going to Mega Evolve or am I just going to protect? I'm going to play Rough Ferrothorn. I can see Ferrothorn... Yep, he does switch into Groudon. I knew Groudon was coming... So I just wanted to get a... What did he use? He does have Skill Swap. So I figured Groudon was coming in. That's why I did that. He might be getting annoyed with it. Oh, that's what my computer's trying to do. It's trying to update Apple. Get out of here, Apple. You're always messing with me. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now, we might expect a Kyogre switch once again. I don't think I'm going to give it to him, though. What am I going to do? What am I going to do about you? I'm going to taunt Groudon. And Sucker Punch Groudon. Okay, I get some damage off on Groudon. I was going to Sucker Punch Gengar because he's taunted. He's just Sludge Bombs again, expecting Kyogre. Your Earth Powers, which does take out Mawile, but that's fine. Now I can bring in Shamushi. And I can just quash Gengar and Water Spout again. And just quash the Gengar, Water Spout. He swapped Groudon last time, so I don't know if Groudon outspeeds us. It might, which could be a problem. But Water Spout will still take out Gengar, and he'll still do a ton to this Groudon. He is faster. He gets a crit, which is nice. He'll still take out Groudon. That's fine then. See ya, Groudy. Does he have Kyogre? That will be the only problem. I mean, Xerneas. If he has Xerneas, we did. We know he has Ferrothorn. He does have Xerneas. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, we can at least taunt him. And then I'm just going to Origin Pulse to get off damage on both. But this ain't looking good, because we have a Conkeldurr to deal with the Xerneas. If he probably will just Dazzling Gleam here, because he'll be able to take out both. He just goes for Moonblast on Sableye. Origin Pulse takes out the Ferrothorn. It does a ton of that Xerneas, which is nice. The thing I have to worry about now is that I have a Conkeldurr to go up against the Xerneas, and I am not Assault Vested. I think he gets me now. Damn. Ice Punch. Moonblast. Yep, that takes me out. Damn it. Well, yeah, letting Mawile go down was the downfall of that match, but I really didn't have a switch either at that point because I didn't want to bring in Kyogre and get knocked out. I guess I could have brought in Conkeldurr, but I was so worried about the Ferrothorn at that point. So, at this point, not at this point, but in this battle now, we have Mewtwo, Kyogre, Scizor, a Klefki, a Amoonguss, and a Sableye. So this guy had Groudon would have been so nice, but I don't have a Groudon. I don't have a Fire-type move in general. I think Mesinks, I don't know. Do I want to change Ice Punch on Conkeldurr to Fire Punch, or like Fire Fang on what's his name, Mawile? Does Zekrom get a fire move? I don't feel like it does. I don't feel like it does. Fire. Hidden Power, Fire. That's the only thing it gets, seriously. Damn it. Rock Slide. But I do like Zekrom here, though. I really do. Sableye could be good here as well. Does my Sableye have Will-O-Wisp? I kind of want it to have Will-O-Wisp, but that's Foul Play. And Quash is really good, and so is Taunt. Maybe we'll get rid of Fake Out for Will-O-Wisp. We'll see how this battle goes. But I think we'll lead with Sableye. We'll lead with the Sable. And I don't see Mawile doing a ton here, so I don't think we'll bring it. Kyogre will probably be good. Let's actually lead with Kyogre. Then we'll bring Zekrom. And we might have to go Mawile. Good. Yeah, let's go Mawile. So Kyogre and Sableye. Oh, we have the same leads. That is mildly surprising. I'm going to fake out his Kyogre, and then I'm going to Water Spout on him. I'm going to Water Spout on these boys. He might taunt my Sableye, or he might fake out my Kyogre. We'll end up seeing what happens, I guess. And we'll probably end up speed tying Sableyes. I don't know people that run speed on their Sableyes. It's a possibility, though. But here's the case where I like fake out on my Sableye, so I don't know. I don't know, Ming. It's funny how we led the same Pokemon, though. The two Pokemon that our teams share, we led with. I'm really hoping he doesn't have fake out on Sableye. He could go Protect on Kyogre. I see a Protect Kyogre taunt Sableye, maybe. But I run Fake Out on my Sableye. So he switches out into Amoonguss, and he fakes out my Kyogre. Alright, I'll see ya. And I flinchy. I'm a flinchy flu. So I'm going to taunt Amoonguss. And he's going to Water Spout again. He's going to switch Sableye into his own Kyogre. I'm going to taunt you, boy. And then we Water Spouting on him. Amoonguss, does it go for Grass Knot? Nope, it goes for Spore. So now I Quash the Kyogre and we Water Spout again. We're just going to be Water Spouting on these kids. And Amoonguss goes down. Oh, that's perfect. And he's going to Water Spout, but he's at such low health now, it's not going to be doing anything. Which is nice. He's going to bring in Mewtwo. Well, I'm going to Quash Mewtwo and Water Spout on his face again. His Kyogre might outspeed me. We did Quash him last turn. He Mega Evolves. He protects Kyogre perfect. Quash, Water Spout. Thea almost. That did a ton of Mewtwo. He's going to Zen Headbutt this time. Avi. I'm going to Foul Play Mewtwo and Protect. He actually switches into Sableye, so I'm going to Protect here. He's going to Scald my Sableye and knock it out. Alright. Now I bring in Zekrom. I bring in Zekrom with the Terrabolt ability. Ability. I'm going to Protect an Origin Pulse, expecting a Fake Out. Oh yeah, he does have Fake Out on his Sableye, so he's probably going to Fake Out Zekrom, being really afraid of it. And then probably Scald or Ice Beam. Ice Beam. He'll probably Ice Beam Zekrom. I see him being most afraid of Zekrom, is what I'm trying to say. I like the Mewtwo X. I've been wanting to try Mewtwo X, because we've tried Mewtwo Y, but I just haven't gotten around to that yet. Maybe next one. I do have an idea for a Pokemon I'd like to try. He just fixed out Kyogre. Alright, I'll allow it. I'm just going to Fusion Bolt the Kyogre, whatever ogre, and then I'm going to Origin Pulse. He's going to faint, expecting another Protect. Ice Beam, we livin', and we Fusion Bolting. That's a dead Kyogre, and Sableye is Focus Sash, but it takes the hit and goes down to 1. And then we see his Mewtwo. Mewtwo's going to outspeed me, unfortunately. But I'm going to Fusion Bolt the Mewtwo, and I'm going to Origin Pulse. He's going to feint Kyogre this time. Drain Punches Zekrom, knocks it out with the critical hit Drain Punch, but it doesn't matter when we double knockout with Kyogre, so Mama doesn't even get to see the field that time. Oh, he was high rated too, 1465. Wow. Alright. Well, I'm surprised he didn't bring Scissor or Klefki, seeing as how I didn't have a fire type on the team, but you know. Kangaskhan, Xerneas, Groudon, Liepard, Crobat, and Clefairy. I think we can lead Mawile here. He might bring Groudon, but if that is the case, I'm going to bring Sable, Mawile, along with Kyogre. Actually, let's not lead Mawile. Let's lead Sable, Kyogre, Zekrom, and Mawile, I think, yep. Sableye, Kyogre, with Liepard and Xerneas. Alright, so let's try and taunt Xerneas and Water Spout. Okay, he's going to fake out there. So I get the taunt off on Xerneas. He just goes straight for the Dazzling Gleam. Nice play there. And I get flinchied. So now I bring in Mawile to Intimidate. And then I Mega Evolve. I'm going to play Rough Liepard. I'm going to Ice Beam where Xerneas is, because he switches in the Groudon here. Yep, there it is. There's the Groudon I know and love. I'm going to Mega Evolve. We're going to get Thunder Waved on Kyogre. We still get that Ice Beam off, though. Get some nice damage. And play Rough onto the Liepard, but it is, of course, Focus Sashed. Protect Mawile. I'm going to switch in Zekrom. I'm going to switch in the Zek. And then let's see here. Thunder Wave on the Mawile, of course. He's going to go for Precipice Blades. What good play. Ow, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. And I bring Kyogre. I'm going to lose this one already, I know it. That's why I don't like switching out Kyogre. It's been a few days. I'm still mad about that one comment. I'm just going to Rock Slide. Kyogre, get them C's up. He's going to fall. Oh, that knocks me out. Precipice Blades missed my Kyogre, though, and I'm going to bring in my Mawile now. I'm going to Origin Pulse and Sucker Punch the Groudon. He probably just tries to paralyze my Mawile. Yep, Thunder Wave's Mawile. Sucker Punch gets some damage off. He goes for Precipice, which knocks out Mawile. But can Kyogre at least get a double KO here? Which he does. We're still not going to win, but, I mean, I like that we got the damage. There's Kangaskhan, there's Xerneas. I'm just going to go for Origin and let him take his win. The fake out. See ya. Alright, yeah. Yeah. This seems not perfect, but I do like seeing Zekrom. Altaria, which is his Mega. Arcanine, which I has not seen yet. I've not seen Altaria and Arcanine. Altaria also gets Cloud9, which is cool. And then there's Ferrothorn and Kyogre, and Mienshao, which I've seen a little bit of, and Xerneas as well. So I think we just lead. Let's do with Crobat. I think I have to start using Crobat more. This is my first time using Crobat. I think Crobat's the better Xerneas play than Sableye is. As much as I love Sableye, I think we have to go Crow. Young Crow. Young Bat. And let's go Kyogre. Let's go Conkeldurr for the Pharaoh. And I'm going to go Mawile. Yeah, let's go with Mawile. Mawile. Mienshao, Xerneas is probably his leads. For Fake Out Geomancy. You could also go... What else could he also go with? I don't know. Who did I bring? Jesus. Crobat, Kyogre, Conkeldurr, and Mawile? Did I not bring Zekrom? That could be a problem. I should have brought Zekrom. In fact, we still have time. Crobat. Do we need Kyogre? Do we even need Kyogre? We kind of need Kyogre. Crobat, Kyogre. Zekrom. Let's go Mawile. Let's not bring Conkeldurr. We've been able to take care of Ferrothorn without Conkeldurr. Xerneas, Altaria. Ew. Xerneas, Altaria, huh? I'm going to taunt Xerneas instantly, and then we're going to Water Spout. Then we're going to Water Spout on these kids. As we've seen, our Ready Ferrothorn is not exactly a switch into a Water Spout. It takes like 50% when I don't take any damage, so there's that. Altaria might just stay in Hyper Voice. Yeah, he's going to Mega Evolve. I get the taunt off. No Geomancy for you. And he sets up Tailwind. Okay, I'm going to Water Spout then. That almost killed that Xerneas. He just says, wow. Yeah, it does damage. Let me tell you about it. Here I'm going to Tailwind myself, and I'm actually going to protect my Kyogre. So I can go fast too. I'm gonna go fast too. I wanna go fast too. Just trying to think what we could do. He probably just doubles here. Moonblast, which we eat that, and Hyper Voice, which we eat that. And now I set up my Tailwind. Now we going fast too. And now I'm going to... I mean, Crobat can't really do much else. I'm going to Taunt and Water Spout. Ooh, his Xerneas is faster than my Kyogre, and so is the Altaria. Alright, well, Water Spout should still take out Xerneas. It does not take out the Altaria, though, unfortunately. Hyper Voice did 36, so he'll be able to take out my Kyogre. I did not expect him to outspeed with both Pokemon, but he did. So now we might have to worry about this Ferrothorn. We'll see what else he brings in here. Altaria, though. I do like Altaria as a Mega. I think it was very underutilized in 2015. Hopefully it gets some more play in 2016. Like, I used it once, and I played against somebody, and I was using it at a regionals, and that's basically all I saw of Altaria. So, I don't know, Ming, but this guy's got to pick his pick. Did he bring Arcanine? I don't see him bringing Arcanine, but maybe he brought Arcanine. Maybe he did bring Arcanine. I kind of wish I would have brought Sableye now so I could Quash, but what can you do? What can you do? I mean, mean, I could bring in Mawile. Depending on what he brings in. I mean, I could bring in Mawile, whatever he brings in, except for the Kyogre, I guess, we have to worry about. What's taking this guy so long? I don't want to start this timer on him because he's been so nice, but he's taken forever and a day. Is it me? Team builder? Alright, dude. Choose your pick. Choose your pick, dude. Arcanine. Okay. Okay, I see you, big doggy dog. I'm a super fang it, and then I'm going to protect. He did excommunicate. I was wondering about that. But I'll allow it. And he's going to hyper voice. Yep. And their Tailwind peers out, so we're faster now. And I can bring them all out. And I can just bring in Mama. I'm going to Mega Evolve. And Ironhead the Altaria. And I should be able to live Extreme Speed because I Intimidate him, so I'm just going to Origin Pulse. He's just going to protect the Arcanine, but Origin Pulse will probably still take Altaria. Yeah, it does. See Alt. What the? There is a huge error here. When Mawile hit Altaria, it hit it so hard it caused an error and wasn't able to find the damage output. But he has a Kyogre as well. And my Tailwind just petered out. I mean, Heavy Rain will stay up because of the Kyogre. I'm just going to Sucker Punch the Kyogre and Origin Pulse. Because if he's going to Water Spout, that'll at least decrease the damage of it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he goes for close combat, which I live. Do we outspeed his Kyogre, please? We do not. So we die. But now this Arcanine's not looking healthy. I'm going to bring out my Zekrom. I'm going to Sucker Punch the Arcanine and Fusion Bolt the poop out of this Kyogre. Sucker Punch the Arcanine because of the defense drops. So hopefully we can get a nice chunk of damage off on it. And then Fusion Bolt will take out Kyogre. He just protects Kyogre though. Get the Sucker Punch off, takes out Arcanine. And that should be the end of this Kyogre, to be honest. Sucker Punch, Fusion Bolt. Should be G to the G on that one. I liked seeing Arcanine and Mega Altaria, though. That was nice. We don't take out Kyogre. Not unfortunately is what I meant to say, but Water Spout does, of course, get decreased. And then we win with the Fusion Bolt. So Zekrom coming through my boy. I think we have one more battle in us here, if I'm not mistaken. As long as my computer's not going to keep effing up like it has been. And I'm glad we went for another one, because we see Ho-Oh and Dialga, two of my favorite Pokemon from this current meta. We also see Mega Kangaskhan, Landorus, Thundurus, and Ferrothorn. We've seen so many Ferrothorns. That's why I like having Fire type moves. This guy does not like Groudon, so he better be lucky I don't have Groudon. But Zekrom can Rock Slide the Ho-Oh. That's why I have Rock Slide for Ho-Oh. Rock Slide the Ho-Oh. We can not do much else. Let me think about this. Fusion Bolt, I suppose, probably does more to Ho-Oh, though. Well, this is definitely a Sableye kind of game, so I'm going to leave Sableye. I'm going to leave it to Sable. Not disable, but with Sableye. I think Kyogre's going to be good here. So I'm going to bring it. Yes, go Dad. I want to say Mawile, but I don't want to say Mawile because there's a ground type and a fire type. Mad. God, my team does not like this team at all. Conkeldurr, and I guess Sableye. He's going to lead Dialga and Kangaskhan, though. I'm pretty sure I can just fake out the Kangaskhan and drop a Water Spout on him, so that's what I'm going to do. Fake out Kangaskhan and drop a Water Spout. He's probably going to Trick Room. He might fake out Trick Room. Or he might Protect. And then Trick Room. Either which way he's going to Trick Room. Okay. Stupid. And I forgot Kangaskhan's going to outspeed Oh, and then Dragon Pulse. This is not turning out well because I'm dumb. Alright, I'm so stupid. Why did I do that? That was the stupidest play anybody's ever made in their entire life. I'm going to foul play the Kangaskhan and protect. Sucker punches. Dragon Pulse is the Sableye this time. I eat my Citrus Berry and foul play Kangaskhan and get some damage off on it. Now I'm going to quash the Kanga. I want Orchid Pulse. Sucker Punch does not go before quash, does it? Please, God, don't. It's going to, though, isn't it? Yep, it does. Well, we found out that, and now we're going to look like an idiot. Quash. And then he's going to Dragon Pulse, which kills. Wow, we are playing the stupidest we could ever play. So I'm going to bring in Mawile and Conkeldurr. And it ain't going to look good for us. So I'm going to Drain Punch Dialga and play rough Dialga. He switches Kangaskhan. Perfect. He's going to bring in Landorus, though, which isn't good. And then Roar of Time Dialga. We're going to lose to that. Alright, then. I mean, Roar of Time obviously isn't a terrible move because it just knocked out Conkeldurr in one hit, but it's also a recharge move. But they're using it well, so we got demolished by this person. I'm going to Sucker Punch the Landorus just to get, like, little baby damage off, and he's going to Special Landorus. This guy's bringing all the fun stuff. I'm going to Sucker Punch the Dialga now to not kill it, but, you know, I'm kind of upset. Like, I started with this game with, I'm happy we played one last game, but now I am upset. But, I mean, this just boosts my confidence in Dialga. Oh, they are very high rated. Good for you for using Roar of Time, though. And Dragon Pulse. That is a very offensive Dialga. I like that. Well, since they washed us, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Jumpluff and Bastiodon. We're seeing all of these crazy mons. Or lower used mons. Or not very used mons. And Ho-Oh Groudon. The duo fires there, so if we can get out of the sun, Kyogre's going to be real nice. And then Kangaskhan and Crobat. I'm going to bring Sableye and Kyogre. And then I'm going to bring other things that do a lot of stuff to the other Pokemon. Like Conkeldurr, for instance. And Zekrom. So we lead, excuse me, he leads Jumpluff Kangaskhan. So Kangaskhan's going to fake out and Jumpluff's going to do something dumb. So I'm going to taunt the Jumpluff and protect my Kyogre. Hopefully he doesn't stay normal Kangaskhan and fake out my Sableye, because that'd be annoying. He just switches out Jumpluff into Groudon. Kind of nice play, but I'm going to protect here. He does Mega Evolve. And we get the taunt off. And he tries to Pure Pinch. I don't like that. I really don't like that. What am I to do? What is a boy to do? Does Sableye get one of those switching moves? I just want to check this now. Does he get Skill Swap? Does not. Does he get Roleplay? He does. Why aren't I running Roleplay on the Sableye? Well, as of right now, we can't anyway because it's the last battle. What am I to do? What am I to do? Well, Zekrom can take a Eruption, but he's going to get Power-Up punched again in return for that. And Sableye is just going to die to an Eruption. I don't like this. Let's Quash and Ice Beam. He's just going to straight up return. I think we just lost Kyogre, which makes me sad inside. Yep, he erupts. Oh, we lived. We lived, everybody. Now I'm going to foul play the Kangaskhan, because I think he's going to try and Power Up Punch, and I'm going to bring in the Zekrom. I'm going to bring in the Zek. So I think here, he's going to Power Up Punch Kyogre, because he thinks he's going to get an easy 1-2 off that, or at least one. Yep, there's a Power Up. And then we'll be able to live an eruption. I don't think he goes for it, though. I think he goes for Earth Power. Damn it, he goes for Earth Power. But that does damage, which is nice. Then we're going to bring in the Conch. We'll bring in the Conch. And we're going to... Foul Play Groudon and Mach Punch Kangaskhan. He does switch Kangaskhan in a jump. We get the minimal damage off. Any Earth Power Sableye, but we live it. Get some Foul Play off on the Groud. And now we just jump. Oh, we just taunt Jumpluff. And do we think Mach Punch could? Oh, he's gonna Rage Powder. So I'm just gonna Ice Punch the Jumpluff. There's the Rage Powder. We get the taunt off though. He's gonna Earth Power my Sableye. That's fine. I want to Ice Punch him. He's got a Jet Jump on his hand. And now we bring in Kyogre. He's gonna bring in Ho-Oh. I get the Primordial Sea up. But unfortunately, I think he outspeeds. So I'm going to Origin Pulse. And I'm going to Drain Punch where Groudon is. Because he brings in Kangaskhan there. Ho-Oh protects this turn. I get the Origin Pulse off on the Kangaskhan. Not that matters a whole ton. And he's going to bring in Groudon. So I'm going to protect Kyogre here. And I'm going to Drain Punch Groudon. You Earth Powers there. Ho-Oh does have Brave Bird, but he Brave Bird the Kyogre, nice. Get the Drain Punch off on the Groudon, which is gonna knock him out, which makes the Sunlight fade. So I'm gonna go for Origin Pulse. Hopefully we can do enough damage, and I'm gonna Ice Punch or Outspeed is what I'm gonna say. Damn it, we don't. He gets the Brave Bird, Ice Punch, critical hit, and we freeze him. So he does have to go for that Sacred Fire. So I'm gonna go for another Ice Punch because if he goes for Sacred Fire, he thaws exactly. And don't get the burn. He does not. Yes! Conkeldurr, my boy! That Iron Fist boost, though. The freeze didn't matter because he had to go for Sacred Fire at that point to thaw. To ensure that he thaws. But if he would have Brave Bird, he would have destroyed us. So, Conkeldurr, my boy, coming through. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. We did get to see a lot of really cool Pokemon today. We didn't end up seeing Bastiodon, which is kind of sad. But we did... We saw Mega Altaria. What was that other really weird Pokemon he had? Arcanine. We also saw Arcanine. So, very cool Pokemon all around today. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. See ya! Hello everyone, and thanks for checking out the video. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to click on the links on the screen. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos as they come to your way. And if you want to go check out the GoFundMe, that'd be great too. Bye!